So I watched Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, or WandaVision, the movie, as I like to call it. Don't you worry, we're gonna be spoiler free on this talk. So one of the first things going in is like, should you watch WandaVision before watching this movie? Not necessarily, but yeah, kind of, because if you don't, then you don't have any context as far as like the stuff that they talked about in the movie, and they do talk about what happened in WandaVision a lot in the film. Again, no spoilers, so don't worry. But yeah, you should probably watch WandaVision before you go see this. But is it worth watching in the theaters? Oh my god, yes. Yes, if you like horror, if you like fantasy, if you've been watching the Marvel movies since the beginning, or if you like comics, by all means, do yourself a favor and watch this movie. This movie is directed by Sam Raimi, and you can tell it's like they gave him all the monies and said, "Hey, go crazy with all this money and make us another superhero movie." Seeing how Sam Raimi kind of kick-started the superhero boom with the success of Spider-Man, even though there have been other ones like Blade, they came before that. One of my favorite things from the film was the introduction of America Chavez and her power set. And again, no spoilers, so I won't explain anything about that. But her character was just really fun, and it's injecting new blood into the MCU, which is most needed as things are getting tired. Things are getting tired. Not this movie though. This movie is not tired. This movie was visually impressive. So speaking of the visually impressive stuff, it was extremely surreal visually and story-wise. Sam Raimi definitely showed all his tricks, and then some on the special effects, on the camera work, lots of zoom-ins, and very suspenseful. This was almost like a superhero horror film. There were a lot of scary moments in this movie, and things that I didn't think that I would see on a Marvel movie, especially on the MCU. Very dark. So very dark. Like, I'm surprised this is not an R movie. So yeah, it's like that. Like the horror roots of this director definitely show through. And if you like his stuff, his filmography, just go watch this movie. There is I think like one little scene right after the movie ends, and then some credits and something else. And if you want to stay for like something at the very end of the credits, you can do so. And it's just like a fun Easter egg, and you'll see him too. As of right now, this is one of my favorite movies from the MCU, and the trailers were very deceiving. So that's all I can say. Go see it.